What is difference between process and thread? A process is an independent program in execution. It has its own memory space. A thread is a lightweight unit of process. Multiple threads share same memory. What is Spring Boot auto configuration? Spring Boot auto configuration automatically configures beans. It is based on class path dependencies. It reduces manual configuration. It is enabled using annotation @enable auto configuration. What is difference between monolithic and microservices architecture? Monolithic architecture is a single deployable application. All components are tightly coupled. Microservices architecture breaks the application into small services. Each service is independently deployable and scalable. What is difference between runnable and callable? Runnable does not return a result. It cannot throw checked exceptions. Callable returns a result. It can throw checked exceptions. What is difference between add component and add bean? Add component is used on classes. Spring automatically detects it during component scanning. Add bean is used on methods. It explicitly defines a bean in configuration class. What is service discovery in microservices? Service discovery helps services in finding each other dynamically. It removes the need for hard-coded service addresses. Example includes Eureka and console. What is difference between synchronized method and synchronized block? A synchronized method locks the entire method. It reduces concurrency. A synchronized block locks only specific section of code. It provides better performance and control. What is the purpose of application.properties or application.yml file? They are used to configure Spring Boot applications. They store environment-specific configuration values. Application.yml supports hierarchical configuration. What is an API gateway? An API gateway is a single entry point for clients. It routes requests to appropriate microservices. It can handle authentication, logging, and rate limiting. What is difference between volatile and synchronized? Volatile ensures visibility of changes across thread. It does not provide atomicity. Synchronized provides both visibility and atomicity. It uses locking and is slower than volatile. What is Spring Boot Actuator? Spring Boot Actuator provides production ready features. It exposes health, metrics, and monitoring endpoints. It helps monitor and manage applications. What is circuit breaker pattern? The circuit breaker pattern prevents cascading failures. It stops call to failing service temporarily. It improves system stability and resilience. What is difference between map and flatMap in Java 8 streams? Map transforms each element into another object. It returns a stream of values. FlatMap transforms elements and flattens nested streams. It returns a single combined stream. What are Spring Boot profiles? Spring Boot profiles allow environment specific configuration. They help separate dev, test, and production settings. Profiles can be activated using application properties or command line. What is difference between synchronous and asynchronous communication? Synchronous communication waits for a response. It creates tight coupling between services. Asynchronous communication does not block for a response. It improves scalability and resilience. What is lazy evaluation in Java streams? Lazy evaluation means operations are executed only when needed. Stream operations run only when a terminal operation is called. It improves performance by avoiding unnecessary computation. What is difference between at rest controller and at controller? At rest controller returns response body directly. It combines at controller and at response body. At controller is used for MVC applications. It returns views instead of raw data. What is eventual consistency in microservices? Eventual consistency means data becomes consistent over time. Immediate consistency is not guaranteed. It is commonly used in distributed systems for better availability.